All right, good morning, everybody. My name's Adam Robertson. I'm with Team 13. We like to move it, move it. My partners are Corey Gassard, Matthew Surgeon, Peter Kaufman, and Abdul Albright. And we are designed to make a difference for the Athens Historical Society. So, a little about the Athens Historical Society. They are a historical museum that's operated by mostly volunteer workers. Their responsibility is to preserve and maintain and display the historical artifacts of Athens County. Our main point of contact is also Mr. Donald Newell. They envision themselves as being a premier historical museum in southeastern Ohio. So for the past year, it's been our job to help them achieve that vision. So what exactly do they need? So like Cameron said, they are moving to a new facility. They're going to be renting out this facility for ceremonies, banquets, weddings, etc. So when their museum cases are in the middle of the room, they need a mechanism that can move to the outskirts of the room like so. As you can see, all the museum cases up here in the corners, they're all different shapes and sizes. So we need to prevent any damage to the actual cases and the artifacts inside the cases. Now these cases weigh anywhere between 500 to 750 pounds each. So we need to reduce the stress on the volunteer workers as much as possible. Mr. Newell actually gives a stat yesterday that 85% of the people that work at a historical museum are actually women of the age of 65 or older. So we need to reduce the stress as much as possible on them. So here's our solution. As you can see up here, we have two mechanisms that attach to each side of the case. We then strap them down with straps like so. So it's nice and secure to each side of the case. Here's an actual picture of it. To lift the display cases, we use a mechanical jack, a trailer jack actually. Has a mechanical advantage of 30 to 1. And when each case is actually fully loaded to it to 1,000 pounds, they only need 10 pounds of input force to actually lift the case. We've also added guide wheels to the frame to reduce any friction during the lift. So I want to give a little demo video of how our project actually works. So here it goes. As you can see, they're positioning each mechanism on opposite sides of the case. They are now going to attach the straps so it's nice and secure and nice and snug up to the display case. This way it's more of one mechanism rather than two separate mechanisms. There you go, just getting nice and tight. And now they're ready to lift it with the trailer jacks. Now each, they have about 4 inches of travel, 3 to 4 inches, so it can get relatively high, as you can see at the bottom. Once it's raised all the way, they're able to move to their destination of wherever they want to place the display case. Once it's in the correct position, they can then lower the display case. And once it's safely and secure on the ground, they can then remove the straps, remove the display or mechanisms, and then move on to the next case or put their mechanisms in storage. So, Mr. Newell, since you already gave feedback on the current design team, you don't need to give another feedback, so we appreciate it. So, what does it cost? With material and the parts that are needed to make this project, it's around $1,200. We are using high-strength aluminum, 6061 and 6063 to be exact. We are roughly 120 pounds lighter than the existing products out there, which is excellent. Also, the other products out there do not include straps or guide wheels. So for potential customers, we're looking at moving companies, anybody's doing like heavy lifting. So moving companies, furniture movers, retail stores, grocery stores, and large distributors. So as far as what's next for our design process, we want to add an ergonomic handle like so up at the top. That way it's a little easier to maneuver. We're also looking on adding an attachment for the straps so they can hook in there nice and safely and you can really secure the mechanisms up to the display case. We then also want to add a little more welding to it to bulk it up a little bit. That way we can handle the heavier cases a little better. And then we want to complete and deliver the project. But last but not least, we're looking to graduate. So some final words. We're going to be located over at the Arc in the corner. If you have any questions, please come up and ask us. We're also going to demonstrate our project. I want to say thank you to Colin, Joey, and Garrett for welding our project. You all did an excellent job. We really appreciate it. Without you guys, our prototype would not have been finished. So, and I also want to say, look to the rest of the design teams, have fun, enjoy demo day, and thank you, everybody.